when I see female artists join the industry, I'm very happy because the industry doesn't support female phrase is gradually fading away. So today I have the lady who sang about a liar. I don't know the lies she was told, but she's here in the studio to tell us more about the song. And she's Darkua. Okay, so Darkua, welcome to OnePlay Covers.
Thank you for having me.
You're looking good.
And you too.
Okay, so Amalelo is gone, right?
Yeah, it's gone, which means liar.
Liar.
Because men are liars.
Wow.
Yeah. So about the song.
Okay.
It's not my story, although I've had encounters with liars who happen to be men. I mean, that's what you're known for. Anyway, so with that song, I wrote it based on an experience a family member was having at that moment. I was the one she kept venting to, and she was always in my room. And you know what? I'm so head, it's paining me, this, that. I'm like, okay, I can't waste this story. It's very juicy. So I had to put it in a song, and then people resonate with it a lot. And I get asked a lot of times if it was something I went through. And I'm like, no, I didn't go through that.
Wow, that's interesting. So I understand you're new in the industry.
Yes, I am new.
Okay, at what time do you notice you could sing? Is it when your sister came to you to tell you?
No, so I started singing at age 4. I attended this school where we had music classes where the principal of the school would play piano, we sing, he teaches us how to play the instrument and all of that. So that was where I knew I could sing. So I was 4. At that age, I started singing at the school when there's a speech and prize giving day or something is happening at the school, carols, I'm made to sing.
Wow.
That was how it started.
So can you play an instrument too?
We'll talk about that one later.
Okay, so I was told when you are able to play an instrument and you can sing, you are actually called a musician.
Yeah.
But since you can play, you're an artist. So
I'm
let's continue. Okay, so after then, you went to SHS, you went to JHS. Did you still sing along? Everywhere
I went, I sang. I made people know that I can sing. I mean, that one too is a flex, so yeah.
So in SHS, you were singing, you were doing like
SHS, and I'm a chairman who you called me to come and sing. I was like, oh nah, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I was really too new.
Okay, so when you noticed you could sing like you want to join the industry, when was that?
That was in 2016.
2016.
Yes.
Okay.
2016.
So what made you realize at that time that even though at SHS you couldn't sing, but that time, what?
So for me, I didn't want to pursue music as a career. I saw it as more of a hobby or something I love doing. Until one day I was singing, I was in my mom's room, I was singing, and she was like, the way you keep singing, are you sure you won't become a musician? I was like, nah, I don't think so. She was like, think about it. I said, okay. I put it into consideration. I was like, it's true. So yeah, my brother too had some musician friends. He hit them up, yo, my sister wants to join the industry. Can you help her out for me? And all those. Everyone played a part in making sure I am where I am today.
So your first single dropped when? 2016?
No. So from 2016 down to even till now, I do more of live performances. I sing at bars, events, weddings, to build my confidence and all of that. So I put out my first music this year, which is Amalelo.
Wow. Yes, tell us more about Amalelo. So you actually said it was a sister story. So I liked you have another song too.
It's titled Go Low.
Go Low.
Yes, that song is amapiano inspired. You know how wherever you go to right now, all you hear is like those. Yeah, so I got inspiration from there. I was like, okay, let me try my hands on this since it is not in line of what I do. I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could do something along the line of amapiano in case someone who has an amapiano song says, oh, I want to feature this girl on, but I don't know how she would sound with it. So I wanted to try my hands on it and It's amazing.
Wow, it's nice. I listened to it and I watched the video on YouTube too.
Okay.
So, as a new artist, do you
Mm-hmm.
think it was a good thing you did?
Yeah,
Because
I'm still exploring my sounds. I have not, although I know what I sound like, I don't know what sound I'm comfortable in making. So I'm still trying other things to know what I'm best at. So I'm still exploring.
wow.
So I'd say as a new artist, dear, there's nothing. I mean,
Okay, so let's talk.
Imagine nya otama zokpokpokpo. Zokpokpokpo. Amamela shinyo tama zokpokpokpo. Zokpokpokpo. Oni a define lakwe kokoko. Lakwe kokoko. Any IB lakwe kokoko. What's up, lovely people? It's your favorite boy, Chief One K, the Kedo superstar, and you're watching OnePlay Africa. I got change your crown. Dima.
So, what's your focus for 2022? We know some artists will be like, since I'm new, I want to release more singles so that people get used to my brand. Somebody will be like, I want to focus on my brand to project Darkua so that people get to know her more. Another person will be like, I want to win awards. I want to. What's your focus?
for me, most importantly, I want to focus on me as a brand, like you mentioned earlier. I want to be a brand that people can easily identify, not just by the name. When they see something somewhere, the first thing that will come to mind is Darkua. I want it to be that easy to like have Darkua in mind. And also next year, I'm releasing more songs. This year, I slept too much. Next year, dear, that's not going to happen. I'm going to put out more music next year.
Okay.
If you guys are not ready, that's why you are not ready.
Okay, so you see, when we mention some brands, we have something attached to them.
Yes.
Like, okay, so when we mention Darkua, what should we look out for? Is it that she's an
So
African
right
type
now,
of thing?
people are knowing me for my signature look.
Okay.
I barely wear makeup. I don't have
Okay.
makeup on.
I noticed that when I watched your video, I was like, this girl, she did makeup.
I barely have makeup on. So most people are now identifying me with my lip, just gloss, and then the girl with the black lipstick and lip gloss. Yeah, that's one. Next year, I really need to focus more on how I want people to see me, as how I want to be presented, how I want to be identified. So next year, I have a lot of work.
Okay,
to
so
do.
the no makeup thing, do you think it will work? Because looking
Oh,
at
it
fashion and where we are heading towards, do you think
Oh,
you
me,
can
dear, I don't
project?
follow fashion trends at all. I am someone who, I don't know, I've never been that type of person. I just like to go with whatever I think I'm comfortable with. I don't go for something because, okay, this is what everybody's doing now, so let me also, no. I go, as long as I'm comfortable, I'm good.
Should you expect more collaborations in 2022?
Hey, stay awake. Why are you guys trying to be concerned?
No.
Let's just relax and see. I mean, you never know. You never
But you
know.
can at least tell us so that we get to know, oh, okay.
Oh, maybe next
because
year,
your fans are watching.
Next time I might have you on the song. Yeah, next year is just full of surprises. You never know what's coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard you perform at EL's
Bar concert.
Yes. Are you looking forward to perform on like bigger stages next?
Oh, why Nempe? I'm looking forward to. I mean, I don't mind at all. As long as I get to perform to people, I get to connect more with people through my performances. I'm down for it.
Wow. So the EL thing, how did it happen? Because 2 singles, we have other people who are in the industry that have about 10, 20 songs. They didn't get that chance.
Yeah.
How did it happen?
So with EL, one time I was just there one afternoon. And then I saw a notification, EL wants to send you a message on Instagram.
Wow.
So I opened it and he was like, Ola, Papa, which means you can sing, Papa.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, wait. First I said, what? And I was like, okay, let me relax. And I went back to the message again. I went to my sister.
You wanted to was sure.
I was like, yo. So yeah, he says I'm a really good singer and he likes to put talent on. As long as you are an amazing talent and he likes what you do, you have no problem at all. He got you.
So do you do more of freestyle? Like, do you have your freestyles on IG? What even made EL or DM you?
I think there's this guy on Instagram. He's called SoundGuard.
Okay.
He posts whenever someone releases new music. He posts it on his IG page. Like, I mean, he's done that for a lot of musicians. So I think EL follows him, and that was where he saw it. The guy posted Amalilo, so that was where EL saw me. He fell in love with the song.
So how did it feel like?
It was amazing because I mean, he was someone that growing up I used to listen to his music. My brother would always put me on EL songs. So having him DM me to tell me that you sing, oh my God, Afa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So performing on such stage and next year.
Well, next year there are bigger things.
Bigger things. What stages do you want to perform next year?
All the big stages I want to perform next year, and it will happen.
Go away. Okay. So do you still sing with the band?
I'm a live band person.
Really?
Wherever I go, if I can't get a full band, at least a guitarist or a pianist.
Okay.
That is me.
So you still perform with your band? Or you don't actually have?
I used to have a band, but right now I do have a band.
Okay.
Yes.
So this festive season, how is?
Some more performances are coming.
Okay.
They are yet to go. I don't really know the details, but all I know is some more performances are coming. Yeah.
Okay. So Darkua is telling us that next year she has surprises for us. She can't even mention some of the artists. But which artists will you love to collaborate with?
It's a surprise.
No. Even if it doesn't happen or it will happen.
The one I love.
Yes.
Pan.
That you want to. Obia.
Okay, let me see. There are plenty. I don't want to choose one.
You can mention a few.
Do we have the whole year left? Because Minyari.
You can mention.
Okay, let me mention 3.
Okay.
I'll mention both Ghana and Nigeria.
Okay.
Ghana, I love Efya. I wouldn't mind doing a song with Efya. I love King Promise. I wouldn't mind at all. I mean, who am I to say no? I love Black Sherif.
Yeah.
Amazing. There are plenty. Baba J, another girl, Baba J. It's Sufisi. If I have to
so
there are plenty.
So after Go Low, I see you with an Afro hair thing, and are you going to project more of that in your videos next year?
So for me, with my hairstyles, it's either natural hair or braids.
Okay.
There's no in between. I don't wear wigs. I think it's too much stress. Sometimes I wonder how you guys do it. Because me, I can't. I might be in time and forget I have a wig on and I'll remove it. I can't. So it's either I go natural or I just have braids on. That's just me. Yeah.
Okay. So Darkua is telling us that she doesn't like wig like some of us do. So 2022, we are looking out for a bigger Darkua, right?
Of course.
Okay, so speak to your fans. They are watching.
Hi guys, I just want to say thank you so much for your support always. Don't stop supporting the girl. Next year is going to be amazing for me and for you. Have a lovely year.
Okay, so next year is going to be amazing. 2022 actually is going to be amazing for OnePlay, for Darkua, for OnePlay covers. Thanks so much for watching.
OnePlay. Add class to your music.